Have you heard of children who have grown up in homes where they had all the money in the world, they had all the wealth in the world, but you could see that that fatherly love or that motherly love was lacking because the parents took their work more seriously than their families? Or you see children who end up being wayward or being in a manner that is not right or engaging in harmful activities just because they grew up in families where their parents didn't care. I, for one, was very lucky growing up in a family where my parents cared deeply for their children, cared deeply for their family. There's almost that bond that we share, and I really thank them for that. We have families where parents prioritize work over family. I mean, they could work for 18 hours all day. When they come back home, they are tired, they are lagged out. They can't even say hello to their kids. They can't even eat with their kids. They cannot ask their kids what the problem is. And over and again, we have seen that this is a problem. So it is imperative that parents, guardians, people, no matter how hard they work, they look out for the well-being of their families. Because in the long run, family comes first. No matter how much money you have made, if your family is not in check, you have failed. And for those who are intent on passing on wealth to the next generation, if your family structure is not well placed, then you can't pass on wealth. You know, I saw a documentary recently where Donald Trump was speaking to his son, and he was telling his younger son that he should never have tattoos, should not do certain things when he grows up, this and that. And that boy grew up, and I saw a picture or video of him recently, and you can see that he abided strictly by what Donald Trump said. No tattoos. I mean, no tattoos. Even though we're in a woke culture where people think you can do anything you want and get away with it, that in itself speaks volumes. It shows that there was deep training that went into the development of that child, of Donald Trump. And because of this deep training, it is easier to transfer wealth to these children than it is to children who are left to themselves. We have examples of famous superstars who have all the wealth in the world, but their families are a problem. I don't want to mention his name, but he once appeared in a movie with his child. But right now, the child is not in a place that we can say is a good place. And he himself has problems with his family. So, family should be prioritized. Because no matter how much money you make, in the long run, you look back and say, did I do well in my family? Was my family well taken care of? Was everything in place? Was there a structure? And these questions are very important. So while you work, ensure that you also pay attention to your families. Enjoy the rest of your day.